Hello YouTube, it's me again, and today we're going to do yet another review. This will be my belt that I wear on a daily basis, unless I'm having a lazy day around the house. But it's made by Blackhawk. It's called the QCB Riggers Belt, and I think I gave close to $35 for this thing, which makes it the most expensive belt I've ever bought. But so far, I've been really happy and really impressed with it. Now, back when I first got it, which was like back in October, so I've had it for a good 6 months now. I'm using it. But I made a review video, like a first impressions, and you won't find it on my channel, by the way, so don't go looking, because I deleted it. Because when I first bought it, right here, this belt buckle, it's got this little slidey thing in it. I'm not sure what that does, but you take and you put it through here, and I'm going to Velcro it, and that holds your belt together. And after I realized how this belt actually works, I felt like a big dumb. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, delete. So, no, this here just ties up your loose end. It does not hold your belt. The way this works is that, of course, you thread your belt through your loops, which this belt is 1 3/4 inches, so 1.75 inches. So it's a little slimmer than some of your, like real heavy duty, like duty belts. But it's got like it's like made to have a nylon webbing, which I wanted black. I went twice down to the Kentucky Outdoors, where one of our local gun stores, looking. And I found this, and it was highly recommended by the salesperson there. Which I'm inclined to believe him, because he was actually wearing one of these. And I wanted a black one because I like black. I like the color black. Black shoes, black clothes, you name it. Not because it's tactical, but I just prefer black. Well, they didn't have it, but they said they had more on order. So I waited a week and came back. They got some more in, but they didn't get any black ones in my size. Now, the sizing on these is a little different than your standard belt like you would buy at the store, which for men's pants, it goes by your waist size in inches. So you're not, there's the design of it, and it having the belt buckle. You have small, medium, and large. And they fit a size range. So, for my pant size, I ended up getting a medium, which makes me feel good, because that means, yeah. But, your belt buckle here, with this little slidey thingy that I didn't know it was at first, is, it's actually parachute grade. This is the same kind of buckle that they use in parachutes. So, it is plenty sturdy enough to hold your pants up. So what you do is you thread it through your belt loops, and then you would run it underneath the smooth side of your buckle, and pull your length through, and then fold itself back on itself, and then feed it back through between the little slidey bar and the top end, and you would pull, and what that does is, as you take and you cinch it up, it bites, and that keeps your pants. Well, keeps your pants and your gun and your and all your other stuff that you carry up that's attached to your belt. And then, of course, you would just take that little end that's Velcro, and you would just Velcro it down to keep your loose end from flapping. Now, one of the things about it, and what kind of designates it as a rigger's belt, is that you have a D-ring built into your belt. Now, this D-ring, it has a little strap here, that I usually just keep it tied down out of the way. But the D-ring is same grade as your actual belt buckle here, and you know it could be used in an emergency situation as like for repelling and or a tie-off point, things like that. But or you know, you could literally use this belt as a backup safety harness. That's how stout this thing is. Now, like I said, I usually just keep it down like that. I think I mentioned it, but your belt itself is a nylon webbing, which is actually rated at like 7,000 pounds. So this is actually strong enough that I could attach it to my Jeep and pull my Jeep out of the ditch with it. That's how strong this is. And then, of course, you have your section here that has your loop end for your Velcro, and then you have your little hook end of your Velcro for a tail section. So you can see that it has a wide range of adjustability to it. Now, like I said, I've been wearing this for about the last 6 months, and I don't know, can you see about the length of the belt? Generally, belts, if you wear them, especially if you have them cinched up and are using them to carry weight on your around your waistline, will take a bow set, like a bowed up like that. I've had old belts that I wore for years and years, and I'd take them off, and I kid you not, they look like a U. But I mean, after 6 months, I've only got about that much set in it, so that's not too bad. One thing I will mention here, and I want to get a good shot of this, is Blackhawk products, or at least the belt that I know, is made in the USA, so it is a US company. So I think my wife's fiddling with the settings to get that. So, you know, I know a lot of people like to buy American when and wherever possible. So like I said, I gave like $35 for this belt, and it's made right here in the USA. So that is always a positive thing. Now, this belt being 1 3/4 inches may not work with some brands of pants, you know, especially like a dress pant that has a smaller belt loop, or I don't know, maybe some of the higher end designer brands of like jeans. The belt loops may be made smaller because they're not really designed to be that functional. You know, that'd be my guess. But I mean, for the pants that I have, works fine. I think it's generally when you get to the 2-inch width belts that you start running into a lot of issues with. You have to go out and buy the tactical pants with the wider belt loops that are designed and made geared towards you know, more of the, you know, duty, you know, style stuff. All in all, I've been rather happy with it. It's a pretty good system. Like I said, and one of the really nice things about this, and I'd kind of touched on it, is the adjustability. With if you have a paddle holster like this here, it's not going to change your waist size that much. But if you are going to carry a inside waistband holster, which I've got one right here. This is my old Uncle Mike's that I've held on to as a backup. But if you're going to carry something like this, you're putting the width of your service pistol inside your waistline. So that means you put your belt on, you put your gun on, and you have to have the adjustability to allow for the width of that firearm. Well, you say you're going to get your license renewed, you have to take that off. Leave it locked up in the vehicle. Well, now, your pants are falling off because you've got your belt adjusted to allow for that extra width. Right here. It is literally as simple as open your Velcro closure and cinch your pants up. I mean, you have adjustability to the nth degree with this thing, and I really like that. You know, it's no, you know, hunting the belt, you know, hunting the hole in the belt, because you pull it a little bit more to get your belt cinched up to where it holds everything good, but now it's too tight and it's cutting into you. You loosen it that one notch, and now your pants are falling off. You know, I don't know about you, but honestly, I generally fall somewhere between a 36 and 38 in pant size. So generally a 36 is tight on me and a 38 is loose. And they don't make a 37. So this is really nice, having that adjustability. Which I've had the double, the ones that are designed that use like the double D-rings cloth belts before, and I'll be honest, I didn't care much for those. But like I said, the way this is designed, it works fantastic. So with that little anecdotal tangent, I think we will probably wrap it up here. And I'll just say that this is the most expensive belt I've ever bought, but it was worth every bit of it. So I want to thank everyone for watching, and then I'll have my voiceover girl.
Make sure to subscribe to this channel before you go. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of these videos, and give us a big thumbs up before you go.
Thank you very much. You do that so much better than I do. I'm just like dirt, dirt, dirt. So with that, thank you everyone for watching, and have a good day.